I want to talk about Tár, but I also want to talk about your sisterhood. And what does it mean?
I have my hand on her bottom
Oh.
right now. Where else am I supposed to put it?
Yeah, we're
Seriously,
I know.
like
It's yeah.
It's weird. I have my hand on her bottom. Right here.
There. On my tiny butt.
But what does this relationship mean to you? Because, I mean, in Hollywood, you're in a very insulated, tight circle,
You know, I don't think that's true.
I don't know.
No?
I
Okay.
do. I think that there's been this long-held, maybe because there's not been a vast availability of roles for women traditionally.
Sure.
Obviously, that has changed. More female directors, as Sarah Polley was saying, more female showrunners, more female writers, and so things have got more diverse. But there's a sense that the media has made us into competitors, and we were just talking about that. Couldn't be further from the truth.
Right.
You know, like it just doesn't happen that way. So I don't know.
No, she just said it.
She just said it.
Your
What
turn.
she said.
No, right. Put that thing
I want to
away.
ask. I
Put
want to
that
ask.
thing away.
I want to ask you about this role, though, because it seems like you flexed so many muscles, and it was so. I mean, studying for it and all the things
Yeah.
that you went through to prepare for this role. What was it like preparing for this role?
I was absolutely terrified when I. Oh, that's lovely. See, music.
You can't get away from the music.
But when I first read the script, I just knew that in order to get to first base, to even play the scenes, there was a kind of a base level of work. You know, when you're doing an action movie, you know you have to get fit so that when you don't injure yourself.
Yeah.
And so, in order for the audience to believe, because Todd wanted to film it in a fly-in-a-wall kind of way, that this woman was a maestro, there were certain things that I had to do before I even could step on set. So that was obviously piano and conducting, and even though it's not a film about conducting, you know, you wanted people to forget that and move into the much more existential kind of haunting nature of the film.
Jamie, you're having so much fun here tonight. How much fun are you having hanging out back here? Because I wish people could see how much you're soaking up the moments back here with all the.
Well, here's what I've learned. If you sit out there, you don't see anybody. If you sit back here, everybody walks by you. Every single person that has been out on that stage has walked by me. I got up. I got to talk to them. I haven't seen Michelle and Stephanie. I wouldn't have seen them out there, but I saw them backstage. So that's my secret. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Everybody's going to be
tables will
sitting
come
back
back
here.
here.
Everybody next year will be sitting back here.
Well, because for me, that was why I did that. I'm having a good time. You know why?
Why?
Because this is a privilege.
Yeah, it is.
To have a fun, creative life, to be able to be at a thing. I mean, there's a lot going on in the world right now.
Yep.
There's a lot of horrible things going on in the world, and there's a lot of things that we need to focus on in the world, and yet we're in the movies, and this is the season of celebrating movies, artists, and so to say you're not having a good time, to take this too seriously would be insane.
Yeah.
And so I'm just thrilled that this one said to go to Palm Springs.